elements of calisthenics. And funny enough, when I was growing up, I always wanted to do gymnastics. Because I felt like gymnastics was very close to martial arts in that, that lack of fear for, doing a front flip, doing a somersault, doing this and, so having that spring in the step to really do what is called the impossible. And so, yeah, so, and I think, again, going back to accomplishing the impossible, I was very new to performing some of the exercises in calisthenics. And I remember saying, this L-sit hold on the ground, I'm not going to be able to do it. And I remember the look on my face when I performed my first L-sit hold. And I remember just literally getting off of the ground. It felt like I was literally levitating. And I just remember thinking, okay, this is why people like calisthenics, because the goals are achievable. These are achievable goals. It's not impossible. I mean, you do it and you're like, like you do it because you want to improve, but you don't do it believing that it's actually going to work until it does. You'll be doing a planche lean and you're like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to. And then you start doing the handstand and your body literally just aligns. Like everything just works. So let me go back to the positivity. There's a reason why it's so important for me to bring this up. When I started doing my L-sit holds and my, because I try to do an L-sit hold every other day under different circumstances. Sometimes with a bag on my back, sometimes with heavier shoes. So sometimes I get a little bit creative with how I go about doing it. Sometimes I go in different, so I'll just say, trying to do an L-sit hold anywhere I can. So sometimes I'm at school and I'm practicing an L-sit hold and I'm doing dips while I'm at school. Like I'm literally, I'll be in the middle of a conversation with, my HOD, and I'll literally be like, okay, yeah, and I'm literally doing body dips in front of everybody, and it's like, it's one of those things where people, they kind of get what I'm doing, but then somehow there's no break in the conversation. It doesn't even phase them. They're like, oh yeah, I know what he's doing.